Right, so I had an idea, and that was that it's connected to one of my favourite books when I was a very small child. One of my favourite books when I was a very small child was this one. You may have come across this. It's by an author called Dr. Seuss, and it's called Green Eggs and Ham. And the whole story revolves around this character trying to get somebody to eat green eggs and ham. So I thought, I wonder if we can use some chemistry to make some green eggs and ham. So that's what we're going to have a go at today. Now, we're going to start off with something that you may have used in school before. So in year 7, or even maybe in primary school, I've actually done this activity with some primary school students before. You might have even done this with me if you've come to Fallowbrone with your primary school, where we've created some red cabbage indicators. So I've got a red cabbage here. I'm just going to cut up a little bit of my red cabbage. I don't actually need all of it, so if you like to eat red cabbage at home, you can eat the rest of it. I'm going to chop some of this up. To be honest, you could actually eat the rest of the red cabbage that you don't, that you even use for this, because we're not going to actually need the actual cabbage itself in a moment. Now, that red cabbage that I've just chopped up, I'm going to put into a mortar. If I've got a mortar and pestle at home, you might not have that. It really doesn't matter. Just pop it in a bowl. Any kind of container, you can just pop in your chopped up red cabbage. And what you do need to do is add some hot water. So I've got some hot water in my kettle here. Be careful if the kettle's just boiled, it will be very hot. And I'm going to add some hot water to my red cabbage. Now, it's not got loads in there, I've just got enough that it's not quite covering all of my red cabbage. I'll just try and show you that. Oops, I'm pouring it out everywhere. Okay, and that water has actually gone blue at the moment, so that's quite interesting. It's not gone the same colour as the red cabbage. I'm going to give it a good mash with my pestle. Now, if you've not got a pestle, you've not got a mortar and pestle at home, you can just give it a good stir round with a spoon or something. Just give it a little bit of a mash up. So we want to try and get as much colour out of my red cabbage as I possibly can. So just give it a really good mash up. Fantastic. So now that I've given that a really good mash up, my water has really turned quite purple. Let's try and just show you that, because I've got one of these squeezy pipettes that we sometimes use at school. Actually, it's not working very well, but it's gone a really good purple colour now. Okay, so that's a really good purple colour. Okay, and now we need our eggs. I'm not actually going to try and turn the ham green. I'm not quite sure how that one would work out. I'm going to try and turn my eggs green. So I've got some eggs, just some ordinary eggs from the supermarket. And what I want to do, I'm actually going to try and separate it. If you've done a lot of baking, you might have separated eggs before. So I'm just going to crack it on the side of a cup. Sometimes I'm better at this than others. And I'm just going to put the egg white into 1 cup. And I'm just going to keep the yolk separate for now. I think that will work best. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm just going to leave my yolk in a separate cup for the moment. Let's pop that to one side. So I've got my egg whites in there. It's really difficult to show that to the camera, but I've just got my egg white in my cup. And I'm going to try adding some of my purple water from my red cabbage to my egg white and see what happens. Let me just adjust the camera so you can see that more clearly. Okay, so hopefully now you can see my egg white and also my red cabbage, and you can see that the water in there has turned nice and purple. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of that purple water to my egg white. And let's see what happens. Let's just add a good squirt of that into there. And give that a bit of a mix. And as if by magic, it's going green. Let's add another little squirt of that. See if we can make it go even more green. So it was purple and it's turning green. Now, if you're doing this at home, maybe keep the rest of that red cabbage water that you've got there. You've got lots of red cabbage indicator in there. You could try testing lots of different things from your kitchen cupboards and seeing how many different colours you can get that red cabbage to turn. So that's really interesting. But I think it's now time to go and actually make my dinner of green eggs and ham. Okay, all that's left now is to have a go at cooking our green egg to go with our ham. And then I've got a nice tasty lunch. Now the question is, shall I eat it myself or shall I see if I can offer it to another member of my household? See if one of my family would like to try some green eggs and ham. Let's get the heat on. Fabulous. Some oil in the pan. I think I'm going to stick my yolk back into my white, ready to go. And once my fat's just a tiny bit hotter, we'll be ready to go. Let's see how it goes. Certainly a nice green colour in there. Actually looking slightly less green now it's starting to cook, but definitely got that green tinge still. Maybe you can try adding even more of the red cabbage to see if you can make it even more green. I'd love to see some photos of if you manage to get this to work. We could all share them on Plastering, that would be great. Fabulous, that looks about done, I think. Let's try and serve that up now. Should we go and break the yolk on the way over? So we have green egg and ham. Do you fancy giving it a try? Enjoy.